They come from all over America, hoping to become a member of the elite cheerleading squads of the University of Kentucky.
Since I was a little girl, I used to dream about it.
Kentucky has dominated the Universal Cheerleaders Association's national championship like no other.
Go Big Blue!
Winning an unprecedented 15 titles, including a streak of 8 championships in a row. Now it's time for a new team. It's 5 days of nail-biting, nerve-wracking workouts just to make the finals.
I'm really nervous.
For most of the young men and women, it's an honor just to be invited to try out. For some, it will be disappointment and tears. But for others, it will be the fulfillment of a lifelong dream as they become a member of a cheerleading dynasty. Of the 37 young women and 27 young men invited to try out, only the 10 best women and 10 best men will make the most prestigious Blue Squad.
The Blue Squad is for your more polished and your more seasoned cheerleader. They come into the program ready to go.
With no spots guaranteed, even the existing members must perform at their peak or risk being cut.
One of the reasons that we do that is to avoid complacency. And we've had cases before where a Blue Squad member was asked not to return because we didn't feel that they lived up to their position that year. And there's probably an incoming freshman or somebody that we felt would be better.
Hoping to return to the Blue Squad are seniors and best friends Kelly and Jenny.
I love being on Blue Squad. We just get a lot of opportunities to travel with football, and then cheering men's basketball is awesome. I love it. And then, of course, competing is a great experience, and it's a lot of work, but it pays off in the end.
I love being on the Blue Squad, and it's just an honor to be on a program that's so competitive and so nationally known.
A lot of the people on the squad, we hang out all the time, and we're just all really good friends. Kelly and I are attached at the hip. It's absolutely ridiculous. We don't leave each other's side, and we're kind of like sisters. I can't.
With only a few spots open on the Blue Squad, the young men and women know their chances may be slim. But a place on the White Squad gives them the hope of moving up in the future.
It's every girl's dream to be on Blue Squad. I wish more than anything that I could be on it because I love being able to cheer for like the men's sports. The whole year, girls talk about, oh, you know, do you think I'm good enough to move up to blue? And it's a hard thing to do. But you know, I would love to do it. But if not, I'll be totally content with White Squad.
But Erica faces some stiff competition from incoming cheerleaders trying out.
I'm Brittany. I'm in high school right now, and I'm planning to become a UK cheerleader. I'm getting ready to try out this weekend, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've met a lot of these girls, and they're really nice. And I know a lot of girls aren't from here, but they're really welcoming, and I'd love to be a part of it. It seems like a lot of fun.
I've always wanted to cheer for UK. It's always been my dream to cheer for UK, and I'm just really nervous about finals that are coming up soon.
This weekend is going to be very nerve-wracking and frightening. It's a great experience, but also it shows who a true person can be and how they're going to come out in the spotlight.
I guess somebody that's coming on as a freshman on the Blue Squad, I'm a senior, so I'm looking for somebody that has a lot of potential, but also somebody that can learn a lot as being a leader.
The people that are coming in for their first time to try out, they're probably pretty nervous. It's a very intimidating program to go into, and as much as the older cheerleaders try to, you know, befriend them, and they're just nervous not knowing if they're going to make the team or not.
My advice for a new person would be go out there with confidence. If you're not confident and you look shaky in the air, that just looks worse.
I remember last time I tried out with Jenny, and when I put my hand on her back, I was like this before I even did anything.
That made me nervous.
Thanks. No, but it was a good time, and now I look back on it, I can't wait to do it again this weekend. Have a good time. Should be fun.
To be quite honest, a lot of people perceive guy cheerleaders as gay, which I never understood that because we're guys hanging around a bunch of hot girls.
Just afraid to get ourselves in trouble because all we talk about is what's in front of us.
You absolutely develop the coolest connection with somebody because it's an absolute trust, because it's actually your life basically most of the time is in someone else's hands, especially in the girl situation. Like, they have to trust the guy with their life, like going upside down and all that kind of stuff, and it's just a different, totally different kind of bond that you end up creating with somebody because they trust you that absolutely.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For head coach Jomo Thompson and faculty advisor T. Lynn Williamson, making the right choices for the team can mean the difference between continuing their winning streak or having it broken.
These next 4 days are going to be pretty intense. We're going to try to get the squad that we're looking for. It's going to be a lot of evaluation, a lot of constant checking. We'll start off with tumbling. I'll have them partner stunt, and they're going to try to start finding a partner who they're going to try out with. It's almost like a job. They're trying to showcase all their best talents in the hopes to get that position, you know, a spot on one of these squads.
Obviously, the athleticism is something that is important, but more important than the athleticism are those other factors. Their charisma, their personality, their projection. Those are important things because that's what cheerleading is all about.
Coming up, the pressure is on for these young men and women to prove they have the right stuff to become a cheerleader for the Kentucky Wildcats, as the coaches look to make the first cuts.
Between now and Sunday, we will cut some number of people to get us down to the number that we want to go through the tryout process, which will probably be about 20 to 21 or 22 males and females. If we're going to make cuts at any point, then we will tell you we're going to make cuts, and then after everybody's left, we will post the numbers, not names, but the numbers of the people who do not need or should not come back to the next clinic. All right, ready? Let's get started.
We're going to start off with tumbling, and then we'll just keep going. We're going to start with the guys first. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
For the males, I'm looking for guys that are quite physical looking, you know, good build. I'm looking for them to be able to tumble, and I'm looking for them to be able to stunt.
Pretty much the main focus for this tryout for me is to make all of the girls that I'm going to try out with have a great tryout process and actually, you know, maybe make the team. You know, my focus this time is to definitely represent for myself and for Kentucky, but to also help these other girls out in the tryout process.
For the female cheerleaders, I'm looking for a good body type. In cheerleading, you know, the girls have to be kind of petite, who are fit, who can tumble, and then who can stunt, have the necessary flexibility, and, you know, just able to execute a lot of the tricks that we're doing these days.
People a lot of times stereotype the girls to be anorexic or midgets or, you know, just like freakishly small people, but in reality, they're small, but they're in shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Performing the UK fight song is a major element of the tryout process. Those trying out have just started working on it the day before, and the coaches want to see how quickly it is picked up and how they project enthusiasm.
Fight song was hard. Oh yeah, fight song was hard, but it's better that it's new because not everyone knows it. I mean, it's an experience for everyone, even the returning veterans.
I thought she was good, and I still think she's very good, but when I got here and saw all the tough competition, you know, I'm a little worried, but I still have confidence in her skills.
Let's get started. Good spots. I don't want anybody hurt.
It looks easy, but stunting requires tremendous agility from the girls and great upper body strength from the guys. Awesome!
Right now, the kids are just demonstrating their physical abilities and just looking for people that can meet a certain requirement. I mean, you can tell somebody that's kind of backyard, and then you can tell somebody that's polished, you know. For the Blue Squad, we look for people that are polished. And there's a lot of them out here, you know, so now it's just going to be a matter of choosing the ones that are the most polished, the ones that are ready to actually be a part of the squad and start, you know, doing the things that we expect of them.
There it is, there it is. Let's go.
As returning Blue Squad member Kelly shows off her moves, her best friend Jenny talks with Jomo about auditioning with Josh, her partner from last year.
But I don't want to do it on Josh because a lot of girls, so I'm just trying to get her, you know what I mean?
Why don't you not do it on Josh?
Okay, I'll do it on somebody else. I'll tell you at the end of today. Okay? Or you can just pick someone.
I mean, you're real close to the cut list, so.
Go and punch you.
Tonight, they make the first cuts. It's a numbers game as the coaches decide who stays and who goes home.
So now the definites, I think that we all can agree on, are 2 and 3, A, 16, all right?
They're probably talking about who they want to cut. I'm hoping they're not talking about me.
I had 1 also. So 1, 2, 3, 8, and 16, right? Okay. Now, guys. 27. Okay. So 27 and 7. So you got them all. Let's do it one more. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's bring it in. Come on in. No more studs. No more studs. No more studs. Come on in. Have a seat. We will make cuts tonight. And what we're going to do, we're going to kick everybody out of here, and we're going to post the numbers right out there in the front door, okay? So once everybody's out, parents, everybody's out of the building because we have to close the building down, then we'll post it. You guys can come up, take a look, and then we'll be done. Anything else you want to add in?
Everybody, you've all been in it for a while. You understand that cheerleading is somewhat of a subjective activity, and the subjectiveness is with us. And you, your parents, and your friends may have different opinions than ours, and you're welcome to them, but we're going to make that final decision. So that is our process.
Let's bring it in. Let's get a cat. Yeah, 8. Here we go. Cats on 3. Say it loud. Say it proud. 1, 2, 3. Cats!
I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I think I did okay. I guess we'll see when it gets posted.
Let me get out.
Okay, are they waiting right there?
Yeah.
All right, you go. I'll wait till you get past them. Okay, guys, here we go.
cheerleading tryouts is like a huge deal to me, and then making the first cut, I mean, you know that the best of the best are here, and if you go on to another day, that means you're on cloud 9 right now. I mean, I feel great.
I was just hoping that nobody from any squad last year got cut. Because I'm very emotional and I would cry and I hate crying, so I don't want to do it.
Let's fight another day.
Got it.
Coming up, they're over the first hurdle, but they still face another day of intense practice and another round of cuts before the final tryout. Everyone knows there will be another round of cuts after Saturday's practice. Even returning team members are feeling the strain.
Last night I woke up like 5 times and was dizzy, like to the point where I would like break into like a cold sweat.
But the adrenaline of the tryout keeps the energy up. The coaches know the future of both squads rests on them making the right decisions.
See, I'm getting better at this. First couple of years, I used to go home and sweat. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can cut that person or cut this person. Now I'm just like...
Yeah, and you dread about hurting somebody and all that good stuff, but it's your objective opinion.
Yeah.
And you can't let your emotions and your friendship and who you like and dislike enter it. You're looking at talent. You're looking at the talent for the best possible people for our program.
The nerves and exhaustion of the last few days are taking their toll. And high school senior Chris Rodenis gets a much-needed pep talk from Kelly.
I think you're good.
It looks like everyone's doing.
Yeah, but you're seeing people who have cheered here for me 4 years, you know? I mean, Brad and I have cheered together for 4 years.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be great.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
No, he's still really rough.
Yeah,
but if he gets into the white squad program and stuff,
and he's physically he's got the size.
Yeah, he's got
so
a
you
lot
put him in the
bigger.
weight room, and with a quality of the girls that he's going to be trying out with, and with the superiority of the coaching.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I'm serious. He's got that physical build.
Yeah. I don't know
This
how
needs to be fine-tuned.
With more young women auditioning than young men, the coaches decide to only cut girls at this point. There are many variables to be considered: size, athletic ability, and the all-important charisma. That special something that makes UK cheerleaders stand out.
This is the list of the people that we have. This Brittany girl, she's been coming in and stunting. She's been working really hard, but
I don't know if there's room
there. Yeah.
Is that the one Jared worked with and stuff?
Mm-hmm. And I think she might be going to school here, but still, I'm not sure.
For white squad, I got like the Ashley. She's come a long way. I think she's still got room to improve, obviously, but I like her for white squad definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's funny.
She's got a good attitude.
She works hard. She works really hard.
She really has.
And then the other one is Jennifer.
She's
really
trying
fit.
really hard.
Yeah. Her stunting experience is not all there either.
Yeah, I saw her videotape, and it's just not, to this level. And maybe she went somewhere and improved. She might have a chance next year. She's a senior in high school.
Only one decision remains. With such a strong group of incoming young women, is there a spot on either squad for returning sophomore Erica?
The big one we need to decide now is Erica and what we're going to do with her.
We're not going to have the same guys that we did last year. We got a much newer group of guys.
They'll all be freshmen.
Yeah.
Just brand
Well,
new.
absolutely, she's not going to make the blue squad. We know that. So our guess is 80–90% chance she's not going to make the white squad. So if she's not going to make the white squad, I just hate for her to have to go through the drama of trying out and the process of being disappointed and hurt at the end.
I'll call her in. That way, at least she can save face. Don't want to embarrass her or hurt her feelings or anything. Well, her feelings are going to be hurt, but don't want to embarrass her.
That's going to kill anybody. But
Yeah. Okay. I think we have a list.
And you're going to post it.
They can come after me.
Yeah.
We're going to do some cuts as far as females are concerned, and the cut numbers are going to be on the front doors, front outside doors. And at the level of talent of anybody in here, those of you that don't make either one of these squads can go to any other university and make a cheerleader at those other universities, and if you're going to come to University of Kentucky, come to University of Kentucky, but if not, you'll go somewhere else and you'll be a very good cheerleader there, because you're extremely talented people, and you'll be a good cheerleader somewhere else at college if you decide to do that.
All right, let's bring it in. Let's get a Cats. Cats on three, ready? 1, 2, 3, Cats!
Very, very nervous. I hope I don't get cut.
Okay, let's go post it.
All right, well,
okay.
You go post it.
You go to your office. All right.
The worst is over, I think. Other than the cuts. After that, it'll be okay.
Okay, there you go.
Wow, I'm so sorry. Oh, it sucks.
I thought I did really well, but there's a lot of really good girls out there. So, we'll just see about next year.
Maybe next year. Because this was my only place that I wanted to cheer, so I'm not going to go anywhere else.
Hey, Erica. It's Jomo. How you doing? So I guess what I'm getting ready to do is talk to Erica about her role as far as being on the squad next year. I don't think, you know, she's going to be able to incorporate her into the team. You know, this is definitely not my favorite thing to do. I hate letting people down like this, but as a coach, this is a decision that needs to be made.
Wow, I'm so sorry. Oh, it sucks.
I thought I did really well, but there's a lot of really good girls out there. So, we'll just see about next year.
Maybe next year. Because this was my only place that I wanted to cheer, so I'm not going to go anywhere else.
Hey, Erica. It's Jomo. How you doing? So I guess what I'm getting ready to do is talk to Erica about her role as far as being on the squad next year. I don't think, you know, she's going to be able to incorporate her into the team. You know, this is definitely not my favorite thing to do. I hate letting people down like this, but as a coach, this is a decision that needs to be made.